The Ripon Tiger Sports Network welcomes you to another broadcast of Ripon Tiger Sports on the Ripon Channel, 93.1 FM and AM 1600 WRPN, your hometown stations. Tonight we bring you Ripon Tiger Wrestling as the Tigers host the Cougars from Campbellsport. And this is a first for Ripon Sports Network as carrying wrestling on our sister side radio. I'm Howard Hansen. Joining me is Casey Hansen. And Casey, finally a home wrestling match.
Yeah, we weren't sure if this was actually going to happen this year with the COVID situation. And as we found over the last several weeks and whatnot, yes, wrestling has gone on. We haven't really had any major issues. As you can see, most of the wrestlers are wearing masks right now and whatnot, and they will have to wear them, I believe, while they wrestle. I have seen on the internet several different designed masks for wrestlers. They're a neoprene type where it wraps around the head instead of the ears, making it more comfortable to stay on the head. So it'll come down to all of that.
Oh, exactly, and we're looking forward to that. And we're going to turn around and take a 3-minute timeout and send that out to our station, Jason Mansmith, with a few commercials on the Ripon Tiger Sports Network.
Your nose and mouth at all times. The goal is to do everything we can to ensure that competition will continue for the entire season. Everyone plays an important role in making that happen. We are
And a nice rendition there of the national anthem. Welcome back to Ripon High School Gymnasium as we get ready for wrestling. Now, normally, if this was a basketball game, we'd be giving the starting lineups. We're going to forego this. They're going to show the introduction of the wrestlers, but as we know with high school wrestling, it can change from match to match. So we're going to kind of hold off on introducing who's wrestling who until those particular matches.
Exactly.
The Tigers getting off to a pretty decent start so far this year. One of the things we got a chance to talk with Coach Cotton earlier was he was a little leery coming into this year, not knowing exactly what he was going to have for numbers or if there was going to be wrestling. But he's come in with a pretty good senior-led squad here, and they've shown that the young freshmen that have come out have wrestled well because they've had a lot of youth experience.
Yes, that they have, and we've seen it last year, with the experience and whatnot. And this year they have a senior, or a good core of wrestlers, a vast majority of seniors and whatnot. But Ripon will have their work cut out for them against this Campbellsport team.
Campbellsport has always been tough in wrestling, and even back in my days, and we're talking the 70s. So just always been a machine. So. Like one of the things you were talking about a little earlier, Casey, was the mask situation. Looking down at some of the wrestlers, you can see some of them are wearing the mask with the band behind the head. Some are wearing it around the ears. I guess it comes down to personal choice.
Yeah.
What feels wrong.
Well, and what's going to stay on your face while you're on the mat is going to be the big thing this year. And I haven't heard a lot of negative things about it yet. There's only been a handful of matches so far this year. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes here, and yeah, just I'm just looking forward to a good wrestling match. It's been a while.
I'm looking forward to wrestling, period. Tonight we're going to be starting off at the 195-pound weight class. And they'll get the captains to come out here now, and the official will give them the lowdown on what he expects from both teams tonight. And you're looking at, they're shaking hands, and people are, oh my God, they're shaking hands, they're shaking hands.
They're going to go sanitize as soon as they're done.
The thing is, this is wrestling. There's body contact. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care what anybody says. It's the nature of the beast. So as long as everybody practices and takes care of safe precautions, we should be good. We had no JV matches tonight.
No.
Which I kind of like to watch, the younger guys go at it, and gives us an idea of what's coming up in the years to come.
Well, looking at the roster for both teams tonight, dude, there is forfeits on both sides.
7 forfeits total.
Yeah, total between the two teams. So I just wonder if other teams are having the same difficulty as the Ripon did.
So with that, a little bit of break on here. We're going to turn around and take a couple of commercial breaks here, and Casey will take care of those for us.
Well, at Silver Creek Dentistry and Orthodontics, you can always trust us when it comes to your smile. Full-service dental care with the best technology available for your strong, beautiful, and healthy smile. And while you're driving along, drive with confidence all season long. Get ready for your next road trip adventure with Goodyear tires from Cliffs Tire and Battery, West Fond du Lac, and Ripon. And while you're out on the town, why don't you stop at Webster's Marketplace? It's proud to be the locally owned and operated grocery store since 1987, with an in-store bakery, full production deli, fresh meat department with an in-store smokehouse. We look forward to serving you. Webster's Marketplace, Highway 23 West in Ripon.
Perfect there, and I love that lead in with the dentistry right away, because I was going to kind of hold off on that for the first crossface.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good one.
That would have been the perfect time to bring that in. But so everything has been discussed here, and like I said, it's scheduled for a forfeit at 195, but we'll have to look to see if that's going to be the case.
Well, changes are always made. Coaches do have the option right up until.
Exactly, and we will see. We want to turn around and thank our cameramen here, Cole and
Chris Jones
Chris,
and Cole Regney. So Ripon should start out with the forfeit, I do believe.
220, we're at 220.
Okay, they've already given the 6 points to Ripon.
Coming on for 220 pounds.
So Briskey's going to wrestle at 220.
For Campbellsport, Joseph Volts, 220 pounds.
So Joseph Volts for Campbellsport against Garrett Briskey from Ripon. This is the 220.
Like we say, this was a quick change because Garrett Briskey just jumped up from 195. So here we go. This is where we get a lot more of the grab on, and let's see where we can go, because at these bigger weight classes, the action isn't quite as fast as it is when you hit those smaller guys.
No, but it is a lot more intense. As you see, Volts shoots there and grabs
Briskey, nice turnaround there as he put that crossface in. Now he's riding the hips, trying to pull the arm through. And
a nice crossface there.
Very solid. Couldn't get a good leg pick on that, though. Briskey, as he takes him back down.
So Briskey working that left side. He's got the head in the armpit. He's got that left arm, and he's trying to work the arm bar up as he is slowly getting it up over the hip. He's right on the butt right now.
Yeah, now he's spun around facing him face to face. Now he's getting back on the hips. Oh, Volts did a nice job of grabbing a leg, and he's going to get it. He's going to turn around and get the...
And he's going to pick him up, and he's going to... Oh, almost slammed him, but Briskey did a nice job of staying on his feet.
They're saying it's neutral right now yet.
Briskey on the top right now. Stomach over Vol's head.
We got 45 seconds to go here in the first period. All periods in high school wrestling are 2 minutes.
Volz has that right leg of Briskey.
Yeah, and Briskey's pushing the head down, trying to get some pressure there so he can get that right leg free, and it's just not now Briskey had a leg.
He had that left ankle.
And Volts gets the
Reverse.
The reversal. It's 2-2 right now with 22 seconds to go here in the first period. Briskey's, and the official will stop for a mask situation.
I was wondering how that was going to happen tonight,
Well,
as we've seen it in basketball where they do stop it and they make them put it back on.
Well, and he's wearing a regular basic mask that
Yep.
goes around the ears, Volts does, so. Back to live action here, 12 seconds to go. Briskey in the down position, Volts on top. Volts trying to get that hand in there on the head, can't get that. Now, period will come to an end, and the score is tied 2-2.
Hey, drive your favorite teams to the game with Lamers Bus Lines. Lamers is now hiring school bus drivers. Great pay, flexible schedules, complete driver training, and bonus up to $1,500. Apply in person or at golamers.com/careers.
Okay, Briskey was given the choice of position and he deferred, so Volts chose down here to start the second period. Volts stands up, Briskey puts him back down again. Just looking at the size of Volts' legs, he's got some tree trunks there.
Yeah, and I like this. I see Volts. He keeps trying to roll over, and he just tried to sit out there, but Briskey is just doing a great job of riding him and working hard.
Yeah, working those hips. Volts keeps reaching back. Briskey now puts him back down. Volts pops right back up again. Briskey's got to stay on those hips. He cannot afford to. Oh, got him down. Volts went up. Briskey turned around and brought him back down, but no points on it. Now Volts turns into it. We're not quite the reversal.
Volts picking him up, carrying him back into the circle.
And he's going to get the 2 points, as he does for that reversal. Makes it 4-2 Volts with the lead here. 1 minute to go here in the second period.
Volts on top now. On the hips, working in that half on the right side. Can't do it. Briskey rips it out. Now he tries to go into the left side.
That didn't
now
work.
He's back to the right side again. And he's got both wrists now.
Well, I like it. He's using his forehead to push Briskey's head down.
And there he goes. Now Volts has got it.
He's going to walk it.
He's going to walk it. And Briskey
almost slipped.
I thought he was going to roll him over. Volts on top now. They're on the far edge of the circle.
30 seconds to go here in period 2. Volts with a 4-2 lead.
Volts he has a hold of both wrists.
But you got to remember, Briskey's given up some size and weight here by moving up a class.
That he did. But he seems to be doing pretty well so far. As Volts is going to roll him over. He's going to try to
nice
stack
job.
him.
No points there. Great job of Briskey of popping out on that. As Volts was trying to stack him, he's going back to it again. And that's where the second period will come to an end with Volts leading 4-2.
A Fortified Bank is grown in Wisconsin. One person, one business, one relationship at a time. Visit fortifiedbank.com to see how banking locally is a slam dunk for you and our community. Member FDIC.
I would say it's more of a pinning combination.
Yeah.
So here we go, period 3. And somebody forgot to start the clock.
As they are going to give them extra seconds here.
About 10 extra seconds here. As Briskey chose the down position to start here.
So they're both locked up at the head.
Yeah. This is where Volts has the advantage as he goes in for that single leg pick.
Now Briskey just needs to get around to the hips.
If Briskey can hook that leg, and Volts doing a nice job of stepping over with it.
And they're going to give Briskey the 2 points.
And it ties it up at 4.
And Briskey's got him on his back as Volts is going to roll him. He's rolling too.
Yeah,
now he's going to suck in that head.
He's pulling it in.
Suck it in,
and there's the pin.
Yep.
At the 1:18 mark of the third period, Volts comes up with the pin for the win. And that was a great match. I really enjoyed that one. And like I say, Briskey gave up a lot of weight, 25 pounds to move up to that one. So a lot of, I'm going to say, just, guts to go up and do that.
Yeah. So now we're on to the 285. I do believe this will be another forfeit. Nope, they're going to switch it around.
Yep.
So I have to listen.
Kyle Murphy for Campbellsport at 285.
So Murphy.
For Ripon, Aaron Saha.
Yeah, I figured they were going to move Saha up. So Murphy versus Saha. We're tied. And here we go, starting the period.
Saha getting it in, working the head real quick. Quick to grab that right hand.
Saha is a senior, bringing a lot of experience. They're tied up at the head, just trying to feel each other out a little bit here.
Little hand checking going on. Saha trying to work it in. Murphy gets the head.
I think it almost looked like Saha gave it to him.
I think he did, and there's Saha going to spin around.
That's what he was looking for.
And he's going to get the 2 points. Now Saha's working the hips. You can see he's got that left arm. Now he lets go of it. Puts in that right crossface. Can't get that to go.
He's got the wing on the left side
he's got
rolling
that left
him.
arm, and he's rolling.
Saha's got the shoulders turned.
Well, with his experience, this is a go-to move for him, as he's going to get the near fall points, if not the pin.
And there's the pin.
At the 58.2 mark in the first period.
And a nice job there by Aaron Saha for the Tigers.
Makes it 12-6.
106. 106.
We all need a few good signs. Graphic Sign and Letter in Ripon creates eye-catching, compelling graphics for your business, banners for your events, vehicle and boat lettering to capture attention with style and taste. Increase your visibility since 1985.
Ripon is a forfeit.
Okay, Ripon will be forfeiting at 106. Caston Krieger will pick up the forfeit win for Campbellsport.
113, 113.
So it puts the score Campbellsport 18, Ripon 12.
For Campbellsport, Drake Mullenbach. And
So-
for Ripon, Joseph Williams.
Okay, they're going to move Joseph Williams up to the 113 weight class.
And Mullenbach for Campbellsport. As these are the weight classes we love to watch. They're so
fun.
quick and fast. Little
Williams
head checking going on.
Williams, one of the freshmen out here for the Tigers. Don't have a grade on Mullenbach, but I would assume freshman, sophomore, just by his size.
Yep.
They're looking to feel each other out.
Yeah, they're just kind of dancing. As
Double leg
Mullenbach,
shoot there.
Yeah, shoots
And he
and
flips
rolls it over. Joey does a nice job of holding on to that leg.
Yeah, he's got to hold that body because he's not, until he can get his legs out, he's not in a real good position. They're still in a neutral position. Now he gives it up and gives up the 2 points to Mullenbach.
So Mullenbach now working that left side. Grabs the elbow and drives Williams into the mat. Pushing on the head a little bit. Now Mullenbach grabs that left arm across.
He's trying to walk him. And Mullenbach's a little taller than Williams, so that is an advantage at these smaller weight classes.
Mullenbach trying to work that in. He's trying to get that cradle from underneath,
There
and he
he's got
does.
it.
And now he's
Oh.
got it. Now if he gets
Nice
that leg
rollover.
underneath, Williams has nowhere to go.
Nope.
If he keeps rocking and
nice
he kicks
spin
out
out.
of it.
Mullenbach will get the 3 points for the near fall. 35 seconds to go here in the first period.
He has that left hand.
He's got the arm bar in there.
Yeah, he's got the arm bar, and he's got that he had his other hand underneath the armpit to hold that, and he lets go.
Yep.
So
Williams trying to stand up, and he does get up. Mullenbach brings him back down.
Williams trying to get to his knees.
Yep.
But
10 seconds to go here.
Mullenbach, yeah, just wrapping up them hands tightly. There's nowhere for Williams to go with them.
Yeah, he's. You can see Mullenbach, just that length is making the difference here. And that's where the first period will come to end with Mullenbach leading 5-0.
To be a sponsor of the next Ripon High School wrestling match, give Todd Sharp a call at 920-960-4569.
Mullenbach chose the down position. And Williams just couldn't hold on to that, and Mullenbach still doesn't have full control yet, so he's not getting the points. Should be very soon, though, as he's trying to roll Williams. Now he gives it to him.
He's getting them stacked there, and Williams has nowhere to go. Mullenbach
he can't do anything.
Has the legs wrapped up, has his leg wrapped around Joey's arm, and it's just got him on his head, and there's the pin.
At the 128 mark of the second period. And Mullenbach will get that pin. This has all been forfeits and pins. My gosh, And that turns around and makes it 12-24. Campbellsport with that lead.
Hillside Dental Associates in Ripon has been offering a complete range of premium dental care for over 35 years, including preventative hygiene, cosmetic, and restorative procedures, along with Invisalign and sedation dentistry.
Olston Blanchard for Campbellsport will receive a forfeit.
Okay, Olston Blanchard from Campbellsport will get the forfeit at 120. So that will give Campbellsport 30 points to Ripon's 12. We'll jump to the 126. Which is scheduled to be another forfeit. Waiting to see if anybody's coming up.
Forfeit at 126.
Double forfeit, they're calling it. Okay.
132 report. 132 report.
This is going pretty quick here.
So the double forfeit makes it 36-18. Campbellsport's leading.
Jeremy Schist for Campbellsport.
So Schist moves to the 132. And we'll see if Cal Agamite is still scheduled to wrestle. They haven't made the announcement yet.
And I would assume that's who moved up.
I would too, so.
They haven't announced anything, so that's what we're going to assume is that it's
so Agamite and Schist. They're both checking hard. Agamite drives, grabs that right leg, drives in and gets the first 2 points.
Nice job there of taking control.
They're going to stop for a
warning
violation for a grab.
So there was no escape or no neutral position, so Agamite will stay on top here. Trying to hold him down.
Agamite tried to trip him up there as Schist runs around and runs away.
And gets the 1 point for the escape.
And the official is going to say they stepped out.
Yeah, bring him back in. Both in the neutral position here with 1.5 minutes to go here in the first. Agamite shot for the leg.
He's got it. Now he just needs to work it. He needs to pop that head up and
stay with it. Stay behind him.
There you go.
Now you got to get behind. You got to get on those hips.
Well, he's got the head.
He's facing him and not being real successful. Trying to wrench that head there. Nice drop down.
Almost.
He stepped right into it because Agamite's on top and he's getting a count right now.
Rolling it in. I didn't see.
Got to be 2 points at least.
They're going to say they're going to give him
2 points.
2 points. Okay. I didn't quite see the shoulders far enough at that 45.
Yeah,
but
just wasn't very long. Under 1 minute to go here in period number 1. Agamite with the 4-1 lead.
He's working it. He's trying to work that cradle in. As you can see, he's working that left side of the head. As Schist has both hands on Agamite's left.
If Agamite could have stepped over there, he would have had a perfect opportunity. Schist trying to sit out.
He is. If he can roll and spin, he's got it. But Agamite has that inside of that arm.
Very nice job. Schist trying to get up to his feet. He's up to his feet. Agamite brings him back down. Got to stay on those hips. Gets the 1 point because he let go.
Yep.
Now they're in the neutral position with 3 seconds to go here in the first period. And that's where the first period will come to an end, with Agamite leading 4-2 over Schist. Agamite will choose the down position as we get ready to start period number 2. And there's a warning out there right away to Campbellsport.
Yeah, it's going to be a gripping on the elbow part, you know. That's usually the most common.
Yeah.
Agamite standing up.
Nice job.
Yeah, gets him right back down.
Agamite was at a good base. Shift just broke him down now. Agamite can't stay in that down position like that too long. It can only lead to trouble. Shift working that half Nelson in. He's rolling him.
He's got it. Agamite is fighting. He doesn't seem to be posting out.
No.
As Schist is just slowly working that, and the pressure is eventually just going to wear on Agamite.
Yeah.
And
he is wrenching on that.
Wow.
That neck. And
Agamite doing a nice job to working it outside the circle so he can get a reprieve.
That was a great job there. So Agamite will be
down position with 1:14 left here in the second period. 6-2, Agamite leads. Schist.
You can't lay down there because Schist will turn around and he'll work that in again. And the clock is, just a minute. Under a minute to go here. He's working that arm bar. Oh, that's putting pressure on that shoulder.
Yeah, he's got some. Agamite's doing everything he can, but Schist just has that right arm, and he is rolling him over, and here's going to be some back points.
Yeah, we're going to get a count here.
39 seconds left to go.
That's a lot of time when you're out there on the mat.
Schist just working that pressure on that right shoulder.
He's bouncing.
Definitely hard. Agamite doing everything he can to post it out.
And there's the pin.
At the 26.2 left in the second period.
What a gallant effort there by Agamite, because he just got that arm bar in there, did Schist, and just walked it right around. So that makes it 42-18. Campbellsport with the lead. And coming up in the 138-pound weight class.
138.
As a locally owned and operated business since 1987, Webster's Marketplace is proud to support high school sports and our Ripon Tigers. Webster's Marketplace, Highway 23 West in Ripon.
Okay.
And Eric Whippajaneski for Ripon.
So Eric Whippajaneski for Ripon and Sam Koth for Campbellsport.
At the 138 mark, or weight class here. And we're underway here. Just starting the first 2 minutes of the first period. A lot of forfeits coming in where we didn't expect them tonight.
Yeah.
As the two wrestlers are working their way around the circle, kind of feeling each other out here. That's the first contact here as a leg is picked.
Koth grabs that first leg there of Whippajaneski.
And they're going to give him the 2 points for the takedown. Whippajaneski trying to sit out here. Koth doing a nice job of riding the hips. Both of them up to the feet, and Whippajaneski will get the escape, 2-1. He's just kind of baiting him in there with that front leg there, and Koth took the bait, and it paid off as he gets the takedown. 4-1 here in the first. Minute left to go in the period. Setting him up for the cradle here.
Koth has it.
Yep.
If he's got a little too much of the left shoulder on his shoulder, and the official sees that and gets it. At 49.3 seconds left in the first period, Koth will get the 6 points for that.
Makes it 48-18.
So up next, the 145 weight class.
Let's see who comes for this one.
So there will be a match. At Silver Creek Dentistry and Orthodontics, you can always trust us when it comes to your smile. Full-service dental care with the best technology available for your strong, beautiful, and healthy smile.
Did not get the name of the wrestler from Campbellsport. They're yelling Andrew, but I don't see an Andrew on my list here. So it may be someone from the JV that they brought up. Brandon Beam will be for the Tigers. Both tying each other up here in the middle of the mat. Like you say, Campbellsport, a long tradition of good wrestling.
It was always one of my favorite tournaments to go to. You knew it was going to be a tough match.
Yeah, they always had good there. Still both wrestlers on their feet here, working around. Good defense by both wrestlers here, as they're not really giving anything either way.
And you see the Campbellsport wrestler, he's got his head is down on the ground, and Beam's going to get the first 2 points there.
Just kind of waited him out there and got the spin around. Now he's locking in with the arm, trying to get that arm bar in.
Beam has it, oh, there he goes. He gets a nice half in as he spins it around. You see Campbellsport posting that one out, and it looks like Beam's just a little too high on this.
Yep.
As he gets a reposition as the Campbellsport wrestler mispops.
Beam's pretty high up there.
That
up
he is.
the
30 seconds
there.
left in the period. Beam working it. Still has both wrists.
Campbellsport, nice job of stepping over with the leg and locking the legs up, preventing Beam from going. Now he's looking to pop the hips and roll Beam. 8 seconds to go here. And that's where the period's going to come to an end. 2-0 Beam with the lead. Beam will get the choice of positioning here. Beam will turn around and choose the down position as we start period number 2.
Beam looking for the escape. You can see he's got the hand. He's going to pop the hips, and he gets it.
Gets the 1 point for the escape. Oh, they're both tied up here.
Yeah, as you can see, it could go either way, and Beam looks like he's about to get rolled over on.
And he just did.
And that, yeah.
Nice job by the Campbellsport wrestler to suck that head in.
There's going to be some back points here, but...
Well, you guarantee at least 3, if not more, and if not the pin. He looks pretty done there.
Tight. Yeah, it looks like maybe just a touch. That arm from the Campbellsport wrestler is just a little too
keeping
far
him up a little bit.
Underneath that shoulder
nice bridge
blade.
there by Beam to kick that up.
Yeah, the official's getting under there to make sure that them shoulder blades are not touching as
the pressure.
Yeah. This official is really getting in there tight, and I like that.
No kidding. Campbellsport wrestler doing a nice job of pulling that head up, and there's the pin at the 1 minute mark of the second period.
So that is going to make it 54-18.
Campbellsport with that lead as we get ready to go into the 152-pound class here.
152 to the table, 152 to the table.
Hey, grapple with a positive message. Start a successful marketing plan with a call to Todd Sharp at 920-960-4569.
And now we're getting ready for wrestlers to come up here.
Yeah, we're getting down there.
The 152 class here.
152 for Campbellsport, Colton Urban, 152.
So Urban for Campbellsport.
And for Ripon, Ryan Forlund.
Ryan
Forslyn,
Forslyn,
yeah.
will come in. So, two totally different wrestlers than what was slated for the 152-pound class.
So Forslyn and Urban.
And we're underway here with the 152-pound weight class.
Forslyn tries to shoot. He's got both legs.
I'm surprised Urban posted up. He would have gone out of bounds on that.
Yeah. Well, as they're working back in, and Forslyn's going to get him down and get the first 2 points. We'll see how his top game here works. He does a nice job. Urban tried to get up, and Forslyn just rips him back down. And you can see Forslyn picking that left ankle.
Very nice on that pick.
He's got that right arm. He's got it underneath the armpit. So it's some good leverage. He does have it under the right armpit, grabbing the left wrist.
Trying to pull it through to open that shoulder up. He's doing a good job of staying on the hips. Urban trying to pop, but Forslyn not letting him move. Nice roll, rolls it through, all the way through. Forslyn's got to watch it here. He's got, good job of locking that leg with the other leg. Otherwise, he could have been rolled back.
Forslyn now has a hold of Urban's right wrist. Urban puts it on the other side. He's trying to get out. Forslyn, he's trying to get that reverse cradle going.
Yeah, he's got the head locked, reaching for the leg there, and can't get it and loses the head. Urban turned around and
Urban has
got that leg.
He's got that left knee of Forslyn.
Forslyn trying to push the head down of Urban. He just can't quite get it to go. And now we get a break here, and we get the 1 point for Urban with 18 seconds to go here in the period. 2-1 the score. They're kind of just playing around in the middle here.
A little hand checking going on. You can tell they're both tired as we are starting to get into the upper weight classes.
Well, and they both really exerted a lot of energy there. And the first period will end with Forslyn leading 2-1.
Floral Expression is your full-service floral shop located right in Webster's Marketplace. From centerpieces to an entire wedding set, Floral Expressions is here to help. Contact our floral team for your next delivery or set up a consult with Webster's Marketplace, Highway 23 West in Ripon.
Urban turnaround head choice. He deferred, so Forslyn chose the down position as we get ready to start period number 2. Urban, nice job of picking that leg right away. And he's working on that knee.
Yeah, it's a very compromising position with a knee. That's you've seen so many injuries.
Nice job there.
Nice job with a spin around to get the 2 points. Makes it 4-1.
4-2 as Urban gets an escape there. Tell you how quick it happens here. Now they're both in the up position, center of the mat. Little hand checking going on here again.
Urban slapping it away.
Working to his right.
Each has a wrist. Urban tries to shoot and misses. Forslyn presses it down. He's still in the neutral position.
Urban's got that leg.
That left knee. That's been his go-to in this match so far.
Forslyn trying to push down on it, on the head. Forslyn back up to his feet. They're in a neutral position yet. Nobody's really got any control. Urban holding on to that arm. Forslyn finally gets the reversal.
Nice crossface there to get that.
And Urban will get 1 for the escape.
6-3.
40 seconds to go here in period number 2.
Lots of hand checking.
Yeah.
Each one of them has a wrist. It's like they're shaking hands out there as Ripon tries to
He goes
shoot.
for that leg again.
He's got that left knee again.
Forslyn tried to put a crossface in there, but just couldn't get it.
Yeah, Ripon has that knee, and he is sucking it up to the chest, and he gets
him
the
down.
trip and the 2 points.
Now he's working on that arm.
7 seconds left to go in the period.
Forslyn
Gonna get some back points,
Nope.
and nope, they're gonna stop it.
2.5 seconds to go in the period, and there's the pin for Urban. And that'll give Campbellsport 58.
No, 60.
60, excuse me.
60 to 18.
So we'll go to the 170.
160.
160.
Yeah, I was gonna say they skipped the whole weight class there.
Oh, I didn't know. Didn't know what was
Yeah, I
happening.
didn't.
Well, we know it's not going to be Forslyn for Ripon as scheduled.
No.
I would think it would be Cotton.
Yeah, I do believe it's gonna be Cotton and somebody.
For Ripon, Leroy Cotton.
And it will be Cotton.
8 Mylon, 160 for Campbellsport.
Mylon will turn around and come in for Campbellsport. £160 weight class. 48-12, Campbellsport leading this match.
So as we'll get set here, Cotton, one of Ripon's top prospective wrestlers. Both tying up the heads.
Both are
Cotton-
very quick. Cotton gets
quick
that
drives.
pick.
He's
grabbed
got that head. He's rolling it over and he's pressing that chest, and he just
Just lost it.
lost it. Yeah.
Don't give Mylon credit for rolling out of that.
Cotton has that left wrist. He tries to push the head in. Now he's going for the cradle as he looks like he's
got
going to
it.
get it, and he's got that knee underneath, and it does
Oh,
look like a pin from
He
here.
stacked him right up. At the 1:30 mark in the first period, 30 seconds to a pin for Leroy Cotton on an outstanding match there for him and giving Ripon finally some more points.
170.
So 60 to 24.
James Fedig. And for Ripon, Alex Button.
Okay, they got one here. That's
They got
actually
it right
written
on the
down, yeah.
list, yeah.
Alex Button for Ripon, James Fedig for Campbellsport.
And this is the 170 weight class.
Just 2 matches to go here for the evening. Both working hard in the middle.
Button looking for it, couldn't get it. Fedig,
Did a nice job of fighting that off.
yeah.
As
Both
they're
wrapping up with the heads
Yeah.
as they work their way out the circle.
Yep.
Button looking to drive. Fedig on top there.
Fedig, nice job of
And
preventing
Fedig gets
that.
around for the first points.
He's working that upper body really hard.
Well, you can see he's working that crossface, and he does have it. He's got it from the right side.
And he's pulling it hard.
He's pulling it hard, but he just seems to be a little too
I was
high
just
on
going
the
to say,
shoulders.
if Fedig could pop that head and roll, he'd have an opportunity there, but loses that as Fedig readjusts himself, but he's still pretty high.
Button looking to pop his head out.
Yeah.
Fedig is in a compromising position here as
But there we
Button
go,
gets
chest
him
to
out and
chest.
has Fedig on his back right away.
We were looking to see.
Button looking, he is pressing that chest
Yeah.
hard, and Fedig is arching. Beautiful job arching there.
Button's
And
got to lift his
he's
head to
gotta
get a
lift
little
the
more
head.
weight
Yeah,
there.
he's got to get that, got to
they're-
get more of that arm underneath it.
Yeah, they're
and he's
chest
got,
to chest.
the official's trying to get in a better position,
Oh,
and
got to be
Button,
that right shoulder. is
41
just a-
seconds to go in the period here. Button,
He's
needs
squeezing it.
Yeah, but he needs to get more weight on that
Yeah.
chest.
And he was more on the head than the chest.
And now he repositions himself, and he's got it. Now he can press the chest.
And now he got to lift that head.
And he's working on it, but Fedig, dude, his right arm is really just doing everything he can to keep Button's head out of the way and keep him from being pinned. 16 seconds to go.
You ever watch how a kid turns around and crawls across the floor? Fedig is doing it on his back.
8 seconds to go.
Got to be at least 3
And
points there.
Button's going to lose it, but get 3 on the near fall.
Makes it 5-2. And
They're going to call
that's
it.
where the period's going to come to an end with no additional score. It'll be 5-2, Button with the lead as we go into period 2.
Fortify Bank is Grown, Wisconsin. One person, one business, one relationship at a time. Visit fortifybank.com to see how banking locally is a pin for you and our community. And member FDIC.
Fedig turn around and takes the down position here as Button rides him across, drives him down to the mat. Working that head as he's riding him. Now picks the left leg. Lets go of it. Back on the head again.
Yeah, he's working that crossface from the left side, but
Fedig doing a nice job of fending that off as he's reaching and
and there's a rollover.
Button got lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky. He's got to either drive that head or pop it out, and he does.
Now he's got the leg and he's got the head.
He's going to try and get that reverse cradle there.
Yeah, he's too far over.
He is. He's too
high.
Way
too high.
Well, Fedig has a hold of the left leg.
Right, and that's the only thing that's saving him there.
Button trying to squeeze it, trying to move something here.
They're just nice jerk there. Now
it's enough.
It's just a 1 count, no points there.
So
Fedig doing a nice
to
job.
His knees.
Yeah, nice job there.
Button looks like he wants to tie up the legs there.
So he gave Fedig 3 points on that. Score is 8-2. All right, Button gave them 3 points too.
Button working that. He's got that right side crossface, and he's working for that cradle again. But Fedig is just sitting there, not allowing him to get the back of that knee.
He's got a good base.
Yes.
A good solid base
he does.
there, not allowing it to facilitate there. Now he's got a hold of Button's right leg as he rolls him over. That could be trouble.
Just too much. Yep. And
there's
Button's
the reversal.
in trouble now. And Fedig is going to squeeze that. Button just out of position, and he's going to try and roll him back.
Rolling him.
Oh, and there's 2 for Button.
Giving him the reversal there.
And now he's got him down. He's got the pin. Wow. At the 10.3 in the second period.
Within 10 seconds, each wrestler had 2 opportunities to pin their opponent, and Button comes out and gets the pin with 10.3 seconds left, and gets Ripon the points. Makes it 30-60, Campbellsport, as we get ready to come into the last match of the evening.
Drive with confidence all season long. Get ready for your next road trip adventure with Goodyear Tires from Cliffs Tire and Battery, West Fond du Lac Street in Ripon.
Turn around, a little blood out on the mat section here, so we got a little bit of time.
We all need a few good signs. Graphic Sign and Letter in Ripon creates eye-catching, compelling graphics for your business, banners for your events, vehicle and boat lettering to capture attention with style and taste, increasing your visibility since 1985. Webster's Marketplace is a proud to sponsor high school sports. Visit us today for fresh produce, meat cut in stores, and a deli bakery that are always cooking up meals, side dishes, and sweet treats for you to enjoy. Webster's Marketplace, Highway 23 West, Ripon.
And we still got blood out on the mat. Getting that all cleaned up. Want to let you know that coming up on Friday, we will have Ripon Tiger basketball here on the Sports Network.
Looks like we're getting our last
2 wrestlers of the evening. Ripon will have 2 more home.
Ripon at 182 pounds.
Jack Schulz will be wrestling for Ripon. As I was saying, 2 more matches. Meets
Meyer
coming up.
For Campbellsport.
And Sebastian Meyer will be wrestling for Campbellsport.
I'd like to thank everybody listening on the YouTube channel, Ripon YouTube channel tonight. Those listening on the radio, glad to have you along.
I'd say this is a first for Ripon Sports, doing wrestling on the radio.
Yeah.
And 182-pound weight class here, the last one of the evening. They're both tied up in the middle here, working it around. Looks like Meyer has a little bit of a size advantage here.
He tries to duck in and shoot, but just can't. Schulz tries to shoot. Got the hold of that left leg. Meyer pressing it down. Nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Everybody just kind of stalemating it out. Schulz putting a head on the back, or a hand on the back of the head. Meyer now spins around and gets the 2 points on the hips.
Took a good 50 seconds for either wrestler to score here, but Meyer doing a nice job of pulling that in, looking for that cradle. He's got the head wrapped well, he's got a leg. It's just not in a real good position to kick it over. Trying to roll. Now he moves himself and gets that roll in there for the cradle. Schulz trying to roll through it. He's got 40 seconds left here in that period.
Meyer trying to get those hands connected so he can get that cradle in, but
Schulz doing a good job of defending on that. We're getting a count, so there's going to be some back points.
25 seconds left to go.
Definitely going to be at least 3 points here for Meyer. 15 seconds to go. Meyer just picks him up and drops him right down. Now he gets him rolled.
And 4 seconds.
And 1.9 seconds left, and Meyer will get the pin. And they'll turn around, and Campbellsport will win the meet tonight, 66-30. We're going to turn around and send it out to Jason out on Radio Road for a 3-minute timeout, bring it back and do our wrap-up on the Ripon Sports Network. go down in defeat to the Campbellsport Cougars. And what did you come up with for a final score? Because there was a little mix-up with that double forfeit there. So.
The final was 54-18.
Okay.
That it was. We did end up getting that correct. Yeah, they had the doubles up there and whatnot, which is
threw us all off.
It threw us all off. I thought I missed some scoring or whatever going on, but no. Final tonight: Campbellsport Cougars 54, Ripon Tigers 18.
Wish we had a little better news. This was our first home wrestling match. We've got 2 more to do yet this season on the Ripon Tiger Sports Network, and coming up this Friday we'll have basketball coming on at about that 7:15 mark, and be ready for that. So your final thoughts, Casey, on this first match of the season for us?
I was very impressed by the wrestlers that we did see from Ripon. I look forward to seeing much better things than last year, but yet it looks like a very tough team for the Tigers this season.
Exactly. Well, for Casey Hansen on color, I'm Howard Hansen. I want to thank Chris and Cole, our tech staff, for bringing this out to you guys. Jason Mansmith out on Radio Road. The Ripon Tiger Sport Network thanks you all for joining the broadcast of Tigers Sports on the Ripon Channel, 93.1 FM and AM 1600 WRPN, your hometown station. Good night, and God bless.